What's going on, guys? It is your boy, TheGamersician. I almost skipped this stream because honestly, YouTube has been real shitty lately to me. It hasn't really been pushing a lot of people's videos out. Have you guys noticed some weird stuff with your videos? But anyway, with your video feeds, I should say. But anyway, I had to keep this tradition alive because I have done a birthday stream now for the past, 3 years? So this is my third birthday stream, so welcome. Yeah, I'm super excited because I just wanted to do a few things, kind of show my latest album off better with friends, but then also play a little Hades 2 because I bought it. It just came out yesterday, and Hades 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, so I've been super duper excited about this and wanted to play it live for the first time. Hello, Guy is live. What's up, Raph? What's up, Madman? What's up, Filbert? Welcome. Yeah. So it's been a long time since I streamed, guys. So first of all, thanks for being here. Thanks for seeing this and hopping on and all that. I really appreciate y'all. Second of all, I just got a brand new PC, fresh out the box. I just plugged it up like 2 days ago. So hopefully things sound good. Hopefully things look good. Hopefully everything works as expected. Now that I have a gaming PC, a major rig, this is a Ryzen 9. It's got the NVIDIA RX, I don't know, one of them high numbers, the 5070 Ti or something like that. 64 gigs of RAM. I'm ready to rock, y'all. I can play games on stream a lot more. And I'm going to be doing that, hopefully. I have everything set up, but I want to make sure that everything works exactly right. I got my stream deck to my left. It's on a little pull-out thing, so that's sick. I'm going to work on making that for streaming and all that. And yeah, I just got out of the shower, so if you see that I look a little sweaty, it's actually water. My girlfriend or partner, or I suppose you would call her my spouse, don't steal that one. Spouse, yeah, I like that. My spouse, she is throwing me a party at 5, and I have to be out of the house at 4. So we got, the hard stop's 3:40. So we got about an hour and a half or so. I thought I'd start with playing some of the album here today for y'all and really kind of hang out, just chat. And then once the album is done, we'll switch over to playing a little Hades. Or actually, let me ask you guys, would you rather watch Hades first for a little bit and then listen to the album, or what sounds more fun? Also, my new screen is really high up. I have to get a new arm. It's been acting up, so yeah. Let's just get into the album. And if you guys have questions about the music, about my process for making the album, anything like that, and let me throw in the chat exactly where you can get your own copy if you're really digging it. Man, I was barely prepared for this, y'all. Running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And I would like to say, too, if any of y'all do partake, maybe get a drink and hang out with your boy a little bit because, we're here to celebrate. This is a celebration. All right? Let's see here. Let me get the album link in the chat. And the other good thing is I have a birthday code for you guys. If you use BDay20 through the end of today, you will get 20% off the album, and that will allow you to get it for freaking $7. So, I mean, you gotta spend more than that, I'm also gonna start a poll. Have you played Hades 2 yet? the Gamersician didn't start with the music, it will be sad. All right, well then let's just jump right into the tunes. This first track is called Type 4 Type Beat. It was inspired by the one and only Ridge Racer Type 4, of course. And yeah, it's like kind of a house track, real fun beat, just real up-tempo. I thought it was a really good way to start the album off. So let's just get into it. And if y'all don't hear anything, let me know. Cause like I said, I'm out of practice. Your boy is out of practice. Oh, I see. Hold on. Need to capture my desktop. There we go. You know what? Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Also, if you are having a drink, let me know. What is your drink of choice? I'm having a Honey Spot Road IPA. I already had a couple mimosas, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good up here. Also, Raph, man, where you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Chilling with the album. I'm into it. Whew. Picked up Better With Friends yesterday. Yo, respect. Guinness. That was actually my very first drink that I ever had. My very first beer, I should say, that I ever drank. Also, guys, just in case y'all didn't know, it is my birthday. I'd also love to know what your favorite songs have been so far if you have listened to the album. Looks like a couple of you guys have only listened a little bit. So maybe I'm sweating a little bit. This breakdown. So I added this. I forget exactly. I should have went through all the files, but like I said, I just got this computer set up. I feel like I accidentally slowed this part down, and then I was like, ooh, that little breakdown. Also, completely unsampled except for the vocal samples, of course, are from the game. So, yo, Chrono, what's good, my man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my live stream. I'm happy to see you. Thank you, my friend. We're just listening to this album for a second, and then I'm gonna jump into playing some Hades, some Hades 2. Hades 2 for the first time. I'm super excited for that because Hades 1 is one of my all-time favorite games. So next up, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is the first time. So right now rapping is my dude Amerigo Gazaway. He's a great rapper, great producer in his own right, and a great DJ. He actually did all the scratches on the album. So car is retro. When you press start, it just blow. So fun fact, we're actually working on a music video for this song right now. It's in the works right now. Hey Kyle, what's good, dude? Cheers to y'all. Welcome everybody. Joel knows. Hey, shout out to Joel. He's actually the one working on the video for me. Because we about to take y'all back like Super Smash. Hit them harder than a baseball bat. Talking smack like you ain't had to say all that. It's the final lap. And if y'all hear my dog barking a bunch, it's because Claire's running around getting stuff ready for the party. Throw fire, I'm feeling wavy. Gravy Mercedes come with them white balls. You dodging them spike balls. You see my shells, you might pause. You catch your breath. Been done, you turn it left. Right, up, down, wherever you can. I'm hoping you hit the stand. Laquita will get you, hoisting you up by a strand each and every time. Me when I rhyme, I'm just one of a kind. Are you hearing the chime? That's what happens when your boy up here flipping his coins, hitting his horn. Push me off the edge and I'm soaring. Take y'all back. In the corners like a curve, never play off map. There's shells flying at you if you straight off path. It's the final lap. Because we about to take y'all back like Super Smash, hitting harder than a baseball bat. Talking smack like you ain't had to say all that. The little flute? Oh yeah. You said go. Boss like King Cooper. It's the game. It's like King Cooper. Skills are outrageous. So the next track, Shinobi 3, it's a cover of the song Shinobi Walk. Walk That Walk, reference being to Shinobi 3. One of my favorite tracks on the Sega Genesis. Also, that little callback, the little funky. Yeah. Because it's funky. You get it? It's a little, yeah. Y'all get it. So, what's everybody else doing this weekend? Because you guys know what I'm doing. I'm having a whole party. It's supposed to be like 30 people here or something. I always tell Claire, she thinks that I need a huge party, which I do love a party, but I also like to chill. So I decided I would chill with you guys a little bit. That bass line, right? So I partially played the drums live on this, not entirely. I think I played the percussion live, then programmed the kick and the snare. I think that's how that worked. But you know, the cool thing about music though is you can just do things in any order, out of any type of way. It isn't really there are no rules. And I often don't follow any. So, yeah. Hitting up the Ren Fair. Hey, nice. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu this morning. Yeah, because, remind me, you're a blue belt, right? So y'all are gonna have to tell me how the stream's looking and stuff, cause you know I'm pretty new to this. I also wanted to tag some new merch. There's a bunch of new merch in the shop, all Better with Friends related. There's some shirts, there's some hoodies, there's some desk pads, some mouse pads. Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying the merch. You know, shout outs to Macy, who handled all of the merch for, or handled the design work. Oh, Cuts. All right, so Cuts is a song I actually made for my Clock Tower video. And this is probably one of my favorite beats. It's a little outside my norm, but you know. This one has no features. Track 4, Cuts. Definitely one of my favorite beats, but my next track is with my homie Brad, named Vibe Mosaic. And I feel like it is probably my favorite song on the album, but this one also a banger. It's already out on Spotify and such because I released it as a single when I put out that Clock Tower video. So the drop is crazy, right? Drop is crazy. Cuts, love it, yes. Also, guys, I think I told you guys right at the start, but I've had a couple drinks and having this beer. I'm already getting ready, and the party isn't until 5, so you know, I gotta keep the party rolling then, right? Also, do remember, you can pick up Better with Friends today. For 20% off with B-Day 20. B-Day 20. Your birthday. My birthday, sorry. Also, sorry. I forgot that I have to tell you guys. I was hopping on Blue Sky real quick. Thank you, Johnny Oates, CEO, Chief Executive Officer of what I don't actually fucking know. Hotdogass.fartfuckergaming.biz, I guess, is your business because it says .biz. So that's a great company name. I don't know how well that does with branding and other things, but thank you for telling me happy birthday. I was told I must mention you, and here you are, you ass. Yeah, thank you. Thank you again. And I just told you I did it, so you can come watch the stream later and find it for yourself. I'm not snipping. Oh yeah, see? So, Miami Heat. This song I produced for my video on... Fuck, what's that game called? Bro, why am I blanking on the game? Probably, maybe it's the drinks. I don't know. The top-down shooter, pixel art style. Hotline Miami, duh. So I produced this for Hotline Miami, and then he added this guitar. I didn't play the guitar. This is all him. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. But then I took his guitar and I rearranged the track around what he did. This is probably my favorite song. This is one of my favorite transitions, and I actually produced this for a video that I did with Pat over at Retro Blast. Him and I were doing you know what? Him and I were doing a video on, a podcast on Tenchu, and I produced this for the podcast, but we ended up not using it, so I kind of reworked it. I also have a Tenchu video script written that I have not released, so if you guys are into Tenchu and want a review of it, I would love to do so. And of course, if y'all play Tenchu, you know Onikage is a jackass. The jackass, in fact. Fuck that guy. Though he had some sick kicks. He had some really sick kicks. So this track is featuring a guy named Rain, who is a Cincinnati guy as well. So he added the keys to this track. This is a track from Ender Lilies, where I chopped up the sample and layered the drums and all that. So Ender Lilies is a great game. I actually own Ender Magnolia and have been meaning to play it. Also, being able to stand and talk to you guys, I feel so much more like free. Having a sit-stand desk, if you work from home, just do it. It's not cheap, but if you work from home, for sure. And especially if it's like most of the time like I do. I never work in the office. So I work from home 100%. Definitely worth it. I think I'll be standing more than I sit. I just feel more vibrant, you know what I mean? Also, guys, I've been feeling a lot of love on this album. People have been really, man, I've gotten messages. I've gotten folks wanting to use it like in their streams. I've gotten people, wanting to shoot videos for it. Thank you, Joel. I'm actually shooting a video for the last song, so stick around and tell me if you know the game that the last song is from. One of my favorite games of the year. In fact, it probably was going to be my game of the year, but maybe not after Hades 2. We'll see. Yes, Joel, sit stand desk. I'll never go back. Never go back. I ordered this from Desky. I only ended up getting the single. I did not get the double motor. So, luckily my setup's not super heavy. I was a little worried because I have my monitors and stuff, but I ended up not mounting the PC to it. Okay, so this track from Rise Star. If y'all have never played Rise Star on the Sega Genesis, I put a video out. For it on the channel, a review. One of my favorites. Go check that out. But this actually was something I produced a while ago. Didn't love it at first, but then when I was looking for songs to put on the album, I kind of reworked this. Like I just love the bass on it. The kind of the it's like walking up and down, and then on the hook it kind of opens up, you know. Plus, I don't look so frumpy on work video calls. I feel that. Dude, 39's hitting me, bro. I'm feeling 39. I am feeling 39. It's time to fucking get back to lifting like I used to and all that. Because I'm definitely feeling it. Also, I forgot to mention, so none of you guys have played Hades 2 yet. I suppose the real question is, will you play Hades 2? Is it on your docket? Because if you haven't played Hades 1, I'm actually amazed for how much I've talked about Hades 1 on the channel that I've never actually done a video for it. But maybe for Hades 2 I can do something for sure. Because it is one of the best games ever made. So I gotta check these checking these noties, because everybody hit me up. Carl, Miami, what's good? Welcome to the party. Wow. That's a sample from the game. So this little interlude was fun because I recorded this without anybody yet, and I was looking for people to help me. And my boy Spoon R. Douglas came through. This is leading up to the lead single. So this is me just actually sitting in this room. I was in this room recording it. I actually recorded me playing Street Fighter 3 on my phone like this, and then retrofit my vocals, and then he retrofit his vocals, and I chopped it up and made it all sound like it really was there. Completely the first time I've ever done a skit.
Yeah, man, that was my jump off back in the day. Street Fighter was my jam. Okay. Ben, you messed with third strike, huh? Say word. You want to run some games real quick? Man, let's get on it, man. Let's go.
Hey, legend. I don't know about a legend. I'm just out here. Raph, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Still got some of my favorite songs left. I think you guys will really like probably track 14, track 17. A lot of folks like Traveler's Anthem, which is already out on streaming, so. Round one.
Let's fight.
Lead single. There's a video up. Thank you, Joel. Joel Burnson, my guy. Amazing work. Let me turn the music down here, Joel. I was trying to feel it, you know. The other thing too is I'm just getting everything set back up. This is the first stream, so thank you for letting me know. What am I playing these days? So Raph, I plan on doing 2 videos next month at least for two new games. So I'm going to be playing Dino Crisis, the original, the OG, Nostalgia, and then I'm going to do a Nostalgia on Alien Isolation. It's a game I really want to get back to. Tech, class sack, rolls hit the brim of the chin strap. That's that, fall to your knees.
Rose in my fist, one hitting your crew gone. Blue gloves on, make you bleed with a loose jaw. If you know what's good, then I believe you should move on. I'm too haters wanna go against me, but they too soft. Rose in my fist, one hitting your crew gone. Moving with the swiftness, we getting a groove on. Third strike is the charm. It feels like a new dawn. This isn't Fight Club, we fight in the street.
Amerigo kills his verse on this, guys. This is one of my favorite verses on the album. And you know, there's like
I've been trained in the way of the fist, like
7.
concrete, but when I spit, I'm known to kick it like Chun-Li. I fight you anywhere on rooftops or on a beach. Here to make y'all bleed, won't stop until y'all cease to exist. I seen that you try to swim, but you missed, and when I'm done with them, they gon' have to speak with a list. Multiple combinations, another knee to the ribs. Third strike is the charm, ain't no need to resist. I'm too strong. You can't compete with my strength. In the gym all day, trying to see how much I can bench. Heavyweight in the ring, I see how much you flinch. Step up your defense, you catch this uppercut from my fist. I'm too strong. Wanna go against me, but I'm too strong.
Rose in my fist, one hit and your crew gone.
Blue gloves on, make you leave with a loose jaw.
If you know what's
So
good, then I believe you should move.
he actually wrote the hook for this, and he had recorded the entire hook, and then he was like, I think it'd be cool if you did 4 and 4. Like, he would have the first 4 bars of the hook, and then I had the last 4, then like flip it. I took it initially as like a back and forth, and he actually loved it, so I just left it as is. But shout outs to Amerigo, great dude, super talented. If you don't mess with Amerigo Gazaway, the guy is talented. These scratches, all great picks for the samples that he used. Good stuff. Super talented dude. And couldn't be talking to me, I'm too strong. Street Fighter 3, that's right, the 3rd chapter. Bring it on, bring the opponent or contender. Next up is Astro, International Astro, which is a reference to International Asshole when Kanye said it, which I hate that I referenced him, but it was just perfect. So I don't know if you guys remember, but about a year ago, I had a 40 by 40 campaign. It was trying to get 40,000 subscribers by the age of 40. And if you're doing the math, I'm 365 days away from 40, and I'm at roughly about 3,000 subscribers. So I would need 37,000 subscribers to get that. Seems highly unlikely, but I did that because YouTube seemed a little different about a year and a half ago. It seemed like you could do something like that. But I don't know about you guys, but my YouTube subscription feed is looking crazy. I never get the videos I want anymore. And I've been getting like translated videos. Dude, it's a little bizarre. It's a little bizarre. So if you guys see a new video, please, comment, share, like, subscribe, have your friends like check it out if it's something they're into, because it feels like YouTube is getting slow, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've heard this from other creators too, so. Filbert, it really feels like that, dude. I feel like, I don't know if am I getting worse at YouTube? I don't know. I don't feel like I am. I think I'm getting better, but, I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting better in the right ways, Shit's crazy, though. Also, if you haven't watched my Astrobot video, I love this video. It might be my favorite video. Also, that transition to Traveler's Anthem. So this is actually a sample from Outer Wilds. Shout outs to my homie Alan. He's been trying to get me to play this game. I started it. I fell off it, guys. I tried, man. I tried to really get into it. It didn't really click with me. I love puzzle games, but I don't know. I have to try again, because obviously I already made a song for it and I released it as a single on streaming. So I would love to get back to it. If you guys are big fans of Outer Wilds, let me know and I'll power through it. Raph, it's so true, man. Like, I feel like all the people that always commented and interacted with my videos, like probably about 80% of them don't, and I feel like they would if they saw it. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But so anyway, fun fact about this song, that's actually me whistling the parts that aren't from the game. I actually whistled into this microphone and then processed it heavily because I'm not a good whistler. It's kind of a skill that you guys don't realize requires a little skill. In fact, quite a bit of skill. Also, guys, now that I have this setup, I really would love to stream more. I would love to get more of my games on Steam instead of PlayStation. You know, I do love my PS5, which is over there, and it's usually what I play on when I record video and stuff. I usually just record and then upload it from a thumb drive and then edit it that way. But I think with being able to use Steam more, maybe I will play more games on stream. Dude, the AI dub videos are killing me. I just started seeing them yesterday, and I was like, what the fuck are these? These are not even in English, which is fine. Like I understand they're trying to allow non-English speaking creators to interact with English audiences, because I'm sure while there's a huge audience for YouTube elsewhere, I would imagine there's a big concentration of American listeners and English speaking listeners, but they sound terrible. So this track is from Sweekin' in One. This is my dude Pete Wetzel on the track. Pete is an incredible bassist. I did not play the bass on this. I do play the bass. It's in that back corner, but I am not this good. So he just sent me 4 takes of this bass line, and I kind of comped them and made them fit together how they fit together. And then I kind of arranged the track around all of that. And here we are. I think it's like a really kind of groovy. So this song's from Sweekin' in One. The next track is from Sweekin' in Two, and I think you guys will like how I transitioned pretty smoothly from the two. Yo, Andres, my homie. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the love. Glad to see you over here. I don't stream much, as you are well aware, I'm sure. So welcome to the party. I need to jump into your streams more, but you know, it's just been a wild kind of couple of weeks as I've been getting everything set up for the new computer and all that. But I appreciate you, G. Welcome. So yeah, Pete just killing the bass. He's so good. So then listen to this transition, because I use menu sounds from Sweekin' in 1 and 2. And then it drops on the 1 with the confirm, right? That was probably the most fun to put together. This is like a lo-fi kind of sleepy vibe. This is called Memory Lane because I sampled one of the most important songs from Sweekin' in 2. Also, for those new to watching my streams, watching my videos, Sweekin' in 2's my all-time favorite game, and I just replayed it for the first time in a very long time for the channel, and yeah, I still love it. In fact, I might love it more. Still my all-time favorite game. Thank you, my friend. Banger videos, glad to catch the stream. Glad you're here to catch the stream. Glad you're here. Yo, Big Rob, welcome, dude. We're just chilling, listening to the album that I'm gonna play well, Claire told me I gotta be done at 11, or 11, shit. having some of this at roughly about 3:40, 3:45. So once the album's done, I'll probably play about a half an hour of Hades just to see of Hades 2. I haven't played the original Hades in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty, guys, and I'm sure it's very different. But I've been looking forward to this game for so long. I avoided early access. I didn't want to do early access. I've never really done an early access, and I feel like I just wanted, because the thing about Hades is like the story's so important. The story's critical, so I wanted to make sure the full story was available to me in the 1.0 build. So, yo, I saw you got the album and the happy birthday shout out on Bandcamp, so I definitely appreciate you. Also, shout out to whoever Ruz is. Filbert. Yo, Filbert, I see you just purchased the album. Thank you so much. Cha-ching! My Bandcamp has been going crazy, guys. So thank you for all the love and support. This is track, what is this, 14? 14 of 17. Guys, I went the fuck in on this album. I worked really hard and really long on this. On this project, and yeah, it's got 9 features. The whole idea, better with friends. Yeah, shit, I should have led with this. The whole idea is that making music and playing games fun solo, but what is it? It's better with friends. So I went and I took all the music that I made for the channel throughout the year, and then I reached out to friends, homies, people that I know from this channel, from past lives, and from other walks. Like the gentleman on this track is actually my half-sister's fiance. He's an incredible pianist. You will notice the keys, part of the keys are from Lena Raine's Resurrection on the Celeste soundtrack, but he replayed them. I chopped them up and played them alongside the original keys. So that's kind of like the mix that you're hearing here. Is it's like, so I was on the drums and the bass and the sampling, and I resampled him. And of course the vocals from Madeline and Battling, I've kind of used those on the hook to build out the sound. This is one of my personal favorite songs. I don't feel like it's gotten a lot of love so far, but I really love Resurrections, and I love how he added to it. So he's like playing those top lines. He's adding those little keys on top with the samples. Yo, thanks, Joel. Thank you. Also, yeah, love seeing the love. Obviously, it's nice to feel like your art is appreciated for sure. I mean, it's something special to get some love when you're, putting your heart and soul into shit, right? Like it is super nice to get that. Yeah, because like all these songs were songs before that. Well, actually, the next song was not a song before. Also, the next 2 songs were not previously made. They were made with the artists that I'm working with in mind. So both of these tracks were made with those artists in mind. So this next one is my good friend, my homie, Rachel Kamwi. She's an incredible singer, or originally an opera singer, and she kills it. This is her singing. And then my boy Dylan, who's an incredible guitarist, so he played the guitar. She's singing. This is a sample of a Xenogears song, because that's her favorite game of all time. So of course I had to reach back out to her. If you don't remember, her and I collaborated on a cover of the spine from another Supergiant classic transistor on my last album. But Rachel is an incredible singer and a really good friend of mine that I met through like just Twitter, I think, originally. So, and then Dylan just was posting on videos, and then I realized that he was an incredible musician himself. So, like the bars on Too Strong, my man. Also, for everyone that just joined, the sit stand, guys, I'm only gonna stream standing. I just want you to know, I'm only gonna stream standing because this is fun. I'm sipping, I'm rocking, I'm enjoying this, man. And then soon, my friends, we will be playing Hades on stream. So stick around. Got 1.5 tracks left. Also, when was the last time y'all played Xenogears? Would you guys like a review of that game? I would love to replay this. Rob, that's a good question. When I make tracks, so I have a complete vision. Let the flow take you. The answer is yes. So, like with this song and with the next song, I had a vision. I made these with and for the artists that are on it. So the next track is actually with my homie Arcane, which I've known for like 22, 23 years now. Him and I put out all my original music when I was a rapper. But so him and I have a rapport. But with all these songs, I produced these previously, and then I kind of conscripted the other artists, and then I blended our ideas. So I always believe in letting the artists do their thing, and then I kind of take that and I filter it. So this next track, Trente Toi, if you've played Expedition 33, this song will make a lot of sense to you. Xenotears reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Hey, I'll take that because, you know, legendary soundtrack. This might be, so, Joel, I got a guy actually shooting a live action video for this. This is the one song that I do all the rapping. 3 verses to it. So with this song, Art did all of the sampling. So he sent me samples, and he sent me the strings and kind of the synth, and then I played the drums and the bass, and then I arranged everything. And there's a bridge that I produced the whole thing on. And of course I wrote and recorded, mixed, arranged the whole track. The whole album pretty much. I did mix and arrange the entire album. Oh, the Tactics remaster? I already pre-ordered. It, Rap. It's already pre-ordered. One of my all-time favorite games. Choices on all of us is a lie. It makes it right for all of us. Around the neck. Not a rusty chain. Not around this neck. I gave it up in the state. Family house, still trapped in the state. Is it better to paint a vibrant lie? Live your life with no voice, feeling sedate. Facing reality always feels like it's right. Even if it comes at a cost so heavy and weight, I'm getting tired and I want to put the. Who's played E33? Come on, Expedition 33 fans, where y'all at? Claire Obscure? Come on.
Sincerely, your brother so long deceased. For those who come after, for those who came before, it's more than rapping. Listen, hope that I swore. On expedition, we ready to storm the shores.
On expedition, we ready to storm the shores. So this last verse, for those that have played the game, you'll hopefully understand the back and forth.
Till the odds are even, let go.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue. When one falls,
Also, one of the best monologues I've ever heard in a game. I had to sample it.
when. We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not
Your
over.
despair blind you, gotta part with them. That this final and a certain, it's like I lost all my children. Who wants to live in a world where you're barely a little girl? You live behind a curtain, feeling lost like I'm hitting. No, I need you too. I may have failed before, but I'm still the man that loves you. Your mother may be more, she just grieves how she grieves. This land is not how it seems. I'll tear this all that it seems. If my family's redeemed, I know you think this makes believe, but what's real is just what you see. No matter if flesh or blood, it just blues, reds, and greens. Having power is something that I really feel that I need. When I'm out there, no voice, no choice.
I can see. It might sound crazy.
But they breathe inside my heart and in my soul. I feel it. I wish you stopped this shouted speech, though I know in the end my existence is complete.
And it's better with friends. The very last thing I say on the album, it's better with friends. You understand? If you've played Clair Obscur, you probably understand the concept of like the friendship that this character might be referring to and why it's better with friends. I could imagine this song in the game. Oh man, that means a lot because obviously one of the best soundtracks ever. One of the best soundtracks ever. Man, I actually ordered the vinyl. I got it coming. So it should be here in whenever they release it. So, guys, that was Better With Friends. All 17 tracks, top to bottom. I'd love to know, what do you guys think about the album overall? Is it bangers? Is it okay? Like, are you feeling it? Again, definitely check out the project. If you enjoyed it and you want a copy, you can go to my Bandcamp. Remember, use code BDAY20 for 20% off. If you don't do that, I get more money. But if you do, and you're kind of like just needing a little help, definitely consider using that code. I hope you guys enjoyed the album. I had so much fun putting this together. I mixed and arranged and wrote a lot of this album, pretty much most of it, except for what people helped with recording. And it was definitely a passion project. Should have 2 more videos coming out at least. If the project still has legs after those videos come out, you might get another video. Just still trying to make sure that the Zician and Gamersician stays alive, Just trying to make sure that we keep putting music out that you guys can enjoy. Good videos, good content around games related to the actual gaming music. If you guys have any good games that have great soundtracks that I haven't played, I would love to maybe just do a listen through and give you guys thoughts on just the music instead of even having to play the games, because I know content like that does pretty well. And also, I just love listening to game music and trying to figure out like what the soundtrack might be related to and all that. So, yes, it is 2:56. I got about 40 minutes to play some Hades 2. Y'all down to watch me play some Hades 2 for the first time? I literally loaded it up to make sure that it worked, but I have not played it at all. Once again, Rob, you and I should get together and like work on some art with the music, man. I would love to co-work with you a little bit. yeah, so let's switch over to in-game. We're going to do a little in-game. So as you guys can see, Hades 2, we're here. I'm going to put the chat over here in this corner. We're going to make it a little bit smaller, so hopefully you guys can still read that. I just want to make sure you guys can see the game. Lo-fi stuff, I could chill to the vibe anytime. For sure, man. For sure. So, let's switch over. I'm going to put you guys up top so I can monitor, keep up with the chat. Monitor. All right. You guys hear it? First of all, nice. The controller working perfectly. You see that? Plugged it up. Also, can we just talk about the Hades soundtrack? Hades 1, I have it on vinyl. And I'm not really a rock guy, but my God, one of the best soundtracks. So let's jump into this. We're going to play it for about 40 minutes. And then I'm going to dive and go to a party for me. So again, thank you guys for joining this birthday stream. Man, it's been fun. We've been having a good time. Hopefully you have too. Let's do this. Empty slot. Whew. All right, guys.
Few tales are told of Hades.
Oh man,
whose reign as
guys, I'm so
Lord of the
excited.
Dead came to a sudden end when
I'm so excited.
his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So
Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. I want to. There we go.
this tale was only a matter of time.
I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. I suppose I could put my. Oh man. Okay, guys.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. Man, I hope Chrono is still in the chat. Okay.
Vengeance for my family.
Okay. So obviously we're not playing as Zag. We're playing as a new character. Oh man, guys.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
Oh man, it feels so good to be back, guys. Oh my God, I'm so jacked. Wait. Okay. Also, for those who haven't watched me, play video games before, I am a 90s kid, a true 90s kid, because I have a tendency to, when I'm playing, my tongue comes out. I want to say I learned that from Jordan.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus.
So Melanoc. Melano?
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, sunshine. Look, we can't get
Oh, Apollo!
we need to stop him.
Guys, I'm geeking. I'm so happy. I've been waiting on this game for literally 2 years. I didn't want to play it in early access. And I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad that it's done. Okay, so your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Okay. Your sprint is faster and inflicts days. Whenever your cast expire, restore star. Look, see, magic. Okay, so she's got. Okay, I don't know what any of this means yet, guys. So I'm just gonna go with physical attacks first, because that's something I can understand. Okay, guys. Yes. Wastrels. Nice. In larger areas. If the lore is correct, I think that's twin sister. Oh, so it's Zag's sister? This is Zagreus' sister? Yo, I love the environmental stuff. Like how she just destroyed that tree. I don't remember that in... Okay, so your inventory. Unlock... Oh my God, guys. Okay, so I can read recent remarks. Okay, so here's where, So this is probably a timed space, maybe?
Whalers. Who's next?
Who's next? So I don't know what this does. Guys, I feel like I still got it. So a fun fact about Hades 1, I have beaten it fully on 2 consoles and partially on a 3rd. So I played a lot of Hades 1. Obviously I haven't played any of Hades 2. So what does this do? Whoa. Oh. What is this stance change? Oh, I can hold. Oh, shit. Okay, so that creates a. Oh, magic, yo. Okay, okay. Can her bow or her shot always? That's sick, guys. Guys, I'm. Ooh. Guys, oh my god.
Molly.
Dakota, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the love
Not precisely now.
for the birthday and the album. Y'all are the best. Seriously, thank you.
Which way?
So I should get some money because